Would you like to play a little game called This or That?
Let's do it.
Let's have some fun.
Yes.
And This or That is brought to you by our friends at Coastline Travel. So if you're going anywhere in the world, the Maldives, the Bahamas, the random other places that Phillip saw sharks, go to coastlinetravel.com and they will get you there. They will help you stay there and probably even rent a car through them if you have to as well.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe drive on the other side of the road. Who knows?
Be careful.
All right, so we got 20 questions, Phil.
20 of them.
20 questions, all tailored towards you. The first one is actually asked to every single guest. You've probably already heard it already. We're going to ask you, and then we're going to get to the rest of them. Tacos or pizza?
Pizza. Easy.
You're the pizza guy. All right.
Easy.
Playlists or podcasts?
Playlists.
All about playlists.
Yeah. I like music, man.
It's a good thing to be about.
Yeah, I'm all about the music. I'm Pandora. I'm rocking Pandora playlist. I don't mess with Spotify. I'm on Pandora,
Let's go.
and I'm not changing.
Don't touch this man's box.
No.
Always be learning or always be teaching?
If you're not learning, you better be teaching. And I had a mentor tell me that. He's like, if you're not learning, then you better be teaching, and if you're not teaching, you better be learning.
That's good. I like that. Owe money or owe a favor?
I don't want to owe anyone anything. I think favors, man. Favors. Yeah. Money, man. Keep money separate, dude. It gets weird. It gets weird. It ruins things. It gets weird.
Interest, inflation. There's a lot of different things.
Yeah, and then you know, people break your legs. It's not good. Favors.
Perfection or progress?
Always progress. Progress over perfection, man. Perfection will get you in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And I was voted class perfectionist in high school. Ooh. I thought that was a compliment, and now I'm older, and I was like, you guys are mean. That's heartbreaking, you know? But it is. It's like one of those things where it is, the perfection will get you in a lot of trouble, man. Progress is where it's at.
Love it. Liked by everyone or deeply loved by a few?
Deeply loved by a few.
Keep your circle small.
Yeah. And look,
you don't have to keep your circle small.
It's not permission to be rude to everyone, but it's like, if you try to be all things to all people, you'll be nothing to anyone.
Yeah. Take a big risk or play it safe?
As a guy whose nickname was Safety Sam at one point, take calculated risks. Take calculated risks.
No regrets.
For me.
No regrets. No regrets.
Regrets.
Toothpaste. We're going to toothpaste question.
No thanks. I don't use it.
You don't use toothpaste?
Oh, that's not the question?
No.
I'm kidding. I do brush my teeth.
Gosh, I hope you got a nice smile. Come on,
you know,
gotta use toothpaste.
My dad will be like,
when you're using toothpaste,
yes,
you water on the brush before or after the toothpaste? Both.
You water it, you brush it, you water it again.
You're a double water guy.
And then you splash water on your face. No, you got a dry toothbrush in your mouth. I think that feels a little weird. But now I want to think of all the weird ways. I might just put the toothpaste in first, and then I'll brush.
Dude, there's so many weird things that people do in different ways. And like, I have a friend of mine that only brushes his teeth once a day. And I'm like, I've never heard of that before. And he's got perfect teeth, no cavities. I'm just like, where was this knowledge when I was younger?
Yeah, look, if anything, it just shows don't listen to everything that you hear. Figure out what is right for you.
It's true.
And evaluate constantly.
What's your motivational anthem? Eminem's Lose Yourself or Rocky's Gonna Fly Now?
I mean, if I'm a Detroit guy.
Which Rocky's not the...
Right, yeah, like I'm a Detroit guy, so like Eminem, I gotta say, but I'm more of a Stone Cold Steve Austin, the glass crashing.
Let's go.
And I'm here, just no beer for me, but
two sparkling waters.
You're just going ham on it, dude. Yeah. Protein shakes. Yeah.
Work-life balance or work-life integration?
I had this thing a few years ago where I was like, I want to be 40-40-20. I want 40% of my life to be work, 40% of my life to just be life, and then I'd like to have like a 20% crossover where they mix. I don't want to be the guy that is always working.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be, but I also love that I enjoy what I do. And so I don't want to be an anti-work guy.
Yeah.
So I guess that would be like the integration. I'm not good at simple answers, man. I'm sure you can tell.
No, I mean, it's okay. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
It's not about yes or no and this and that. It's about getting into deeper stuff.
Yeah.
One of my mentors talked a lot about this, and I implement this in my life to how to stay balanced, and it's health, wealth, and happiness. So having goals for all three. Having goals for your health, not just necessarily weight, but like eating healthy, how much water you drinking,
Yep.
how much booze you're drinking, right? Like all that stuff. Staying healthy. Your wealth. What is your goal? Like some people's goal is to be a millionaire. Some people's goal is not to be a millionaire. Like what is your goal that makes you happy and makes you content and makes not complacent but content?
Yep.
And makes that you're going to look and say, hey, this is what I need to do what I'm doing, and then of course happiness.
Yep.
But setting those goals for the happiness, maybe it's a trip, like getting to Italy one day. Like maybe it's taking a cruise around the world one day. Maybe whatever it is, right? Maybe it's becoming an astronaut like Katy Perry.
She's such an astronaut. We talk about that in coaching, right? We have like a thing called like the wheel of life, where it's like you kind of are on a scale of 1 to 10, you're ranking some of these different areas, and it's not that the goal is to be 10 across the board all the time. Like that's not being it's not realistic. But it's about being able to see the trends of like, hey, my work is going really well and everything is great with my family, but my friends and my relationships outside have really fallen, or my health has really fallen, and it's been like that for a while. And maybe what adjustments can I make to kind of give me more of that balance? And I had a great mentor of mine one time talk to me about. We were discussing meditation. And this idea of, I always really struggled with meditation because my brain thought I needed to be Zen the whole time. Yeah. And it was like, I pictured this idea of walking on a balance beam in that, like, if I got too much to the side, I was going to completely fall off. And it's like, no, it's more of like a line on the floor that you can kind of maybe shift over to. But like, how quickly can you get back to center is what the practice of meditation is. And so I look at life that way, where it's not about me walking this tightrope of perfection, but how quickly can I, when I start noticing that I'm veering too far off course, how quickly can I get back into kind of that neutral, balanced place? Yeah. And it's helped me kind of,
I love that. You got a lot of good tidbits that we need to talk more.
Yeah, man.
Passion project that takes years or fast turnaround commercial projects?
Dude, I like the fast turnaround stuff, man. Like I don't have that. I like a beginning, middle, and an end.
Yeah.
And I think that that's something that was in my career. You might have like development and but like, when the show started, and then you got it done, and then it posted, and then it aired, and then everyone forgot about it 10 weeks later. Yeah. But I think because of that, like, I often joke, my sister works for a company back in Detroit, and she got a job. She got an internship there and then a job. She's been there for 20 years and she loves it. And I'm so happy that she does what she enjoys and she's passionate about it. But it's like one long, big project in a way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for me, I'm like,
turn and burn.
My brain needs to, I got to churn and burn, man.
This is kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier, but give advice to your younger self or get advice from your older self.
I think giving advice to my younger self is definitely a way to give back externally, but getting advice from my older self is 100% an internal job.
It's so hard because it's like you have this path and you did this life and you made the decisions you made and you are where you are today, which is just a beautiful thing. And but at the same time, you're like, man, if I could tell myself this, then this would change. But then also all these other things change too. So.
It was funny. I actually, I did like a workshop or a thing, an exercise with a therapist on this, and went through, you do the whole, like the your eyes are about dancing back and forth and whatever it is. And you're going through a carnival and you walk into one room and it's this whole long thing. But the short answer is like, I ended up, you meet little you. And he was like, little you is there. And like, how is he? And I was like, dude, he's super happy. He's like super fun. He's just, all he wants to do is play all day. And I'm like, why do I take this why am I acting like this little kid needed all this protection and he's fine. He's having a good old time. And then you walk in another room and it's like older Phil and he's there. Right. And I'm like, and he all kind of a dick. All he would say is like, you're good, man, but I can't tell you.
That's Click from Adam Sandler.
Oh, I've never seen the movie. Is that it?
Yeah, it goes to different parts of life.
There it is.
There you go.
Great movie?
Yeah, got it.
Well, I already did it through therapy. I guess I don't need to see it. No, I'm going to see it.
Got to advocate for it there.
Yep.
Super strength or super speed? There it is. Look at that bicep.
Yeah, baby. Super strength, man.
Go with the flow or plan every detail?
If it's my life, I like to plan. If it's vacation, go with the flow.
Okay.
That is my true escape, is to like let go.
Yeah, I respect
That
that.
is the escape.
Speaking of never sleeping and always working, sunrise workout or late night grind session?
I love to edit at night. I love to sit down at the computer and start editing at 9 o'clock and go to bed at 3 a.m.
I was up till 1:30 last night. It was just
editing, dude.
just
Yeah.
getting ready for this.
It's fun, dude. Yeah. And there's certain activities that are like editing for me, that is a nighttime activity.
Yeah.
When I write, I wrote almost all my book between like 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. Writing, early morning, editing, late night. But I nap for about 17 hours during the middle of the day.
Love it. One-on-one coaching or keynote speaking?
One-on-one coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's impactful. I really enjoy it too. Looking forward to doing that. I have a 3-year-old, so I'm looking forward to doing that with him.
That's awesome.
Motivation through discipline or motivation through inspiration?
I am a huge discipline guy. Huge discipline guy. So for me, I think I would be lying if I don't even get a choice. I have to say discipline, or else I would just be lying.
Speaking to entrepreneurs or creatives? They become tougher at the end.
Yeah, man. I love that they just all over the place. Yeah. That's hard, dude. I think entrepreneurs, because I think that I think entrepreneurs, because I think there are a lot of times that they miss small little tweaks that can have such a big impact on people. And I think creatively, creatives have impact in creative spheres on others. But like the workplace is such a place that like impacts. When I worked on Undercover Boss, I'm dancing around, but when I worked on Undercover Boss, one of my first jobs as an AP or as a production assistant was I sat in the rooms with people after they had just learned that the CEO was undercover. And I sat in these rooms with these people, and this is after they're done filming. So this is just them. And I sat in that room with so many people that cried, not because of the money they were given, not because of the opportunity that now they were going to get with the company. It was like they would cry because I can't believe they cared enough to do this. I can't believe they recognized my work. And it was a thing of where I realized, like, we all want more money, sure, and then we want more money. What we really want to do is feel that we're appreciated and that we're valued, 100%. Is that we're valued and the work that we do is cared about and that we're important to the process. Even if we know it's a big or a small piece, we want to be valued. And that's free.
Yep.
That is, if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, showing genuine love and concern and care in that you appreciate the work of the people that are helping you build your business, that doesn't cost you extra stuff. And it's easy to do. It's simple to do. It's not easy. It's simple to do, and they fail to do it. And so I think that there are so many entrepreneurs out there that could have such a massive impact if they would just up their empathy game.
And even the bottom line for a business is typically what's the Band-Aid? Here's a raise.
Yep.
You could maybe not even give them a 5% raise. It could be a 3% raise, but then the other 2% just comes from saying, hey, thank you for everything you do. So
yeah,
I 100% appreciate that and agree with it. I've been on many sides of the spectrum of that. New media platforms or traditional broadcast?
Traditional broadcast. Please, traditional broadcast.
It's nothing but traditional anymore.
Oh,
right?
I'm sweating now.
The new traditional is untraditional.
Yep.
So, boss with zero experience or with zero emotional intelligence?
Zero experience. Because you can learn the job. You can learn the job quicker and easier and probably with more excitement than you will find someone that doesn't value emotional intelligence, and they'll make it miserable for everyone that's part of the environment. And then if you got a boss with zero experience, then like run the show. Let him think it was his idea.
There you go.
Boom.
Love it.
And then steal a stapler on your way out.
Have you seen my stapler? Yeah. That was this or that. Did you have fun?
I love it.
Awesome. Well, hey, that was this or that. Thanks for playing. Thanks for Coastline Travel for bringing this part of the episode to you. And with that, we'll be right back. Thanks for spending your time with us today on the More For Me and You podcast. If you've made it to the end, we appreciate you. Now, go do us a quick favor. Please like, comment, and share this episode. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode with the incredible guests we have coming up. You can also follow us at Momi2 Podcast on Instagram and on TikTok. Oh, and for your next movie night, check out the Momi2 app. It's free and packed with amazing movies and shows you've probably never seen. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in the pod.